If you want to defeat Margit, the Fell Omen, I suggest you are at least level 20 and you get yourself the Rotten Stray Ashes from Celia Crystal Tunnel. Now, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but anyway, we'll carry on. So, if you saw the map at the beginning, you will know that we are in the Dragon Burnt Ruins. You've probably been here before. You may not have bothered with all the people and the mobs that surround this place, because there are quite a few baddies, a few bad guys, and some doggos that you're going to have to get rid of. And you're going to have to get rid of these rats. Yeah, so anyway, you head towards the Dragon Burnt Ruins, and you'll find these steps that lead down to here. There are two of these sort of places. One of them has a weapon inside the chest at the end, whereas this one, if you go to the end and open the door, there is a chest, but it is actually a teleport to the Celia Crystal Tunnel place, which I keep mispronouncing probably. But anyway, open this and you will head in that direction. So, as you can see, we have been teleported all the way to the very far top right of the map, which is pretty crazy. I didn't expect that the first time I came here. And also, big disclaimer, first time I came here, I ran around like a mad fool and died pretty much instantly. So I can highly not recommend doing that. So what you want to do, you want to go off to the right hand side out of this little cabin that you get spawned into. Make sure you're crouching, because you will go undetected if you crouch in this game most of the time, especially with these guys working away. They don't care. They'll only really attack you if they notice you or you attack them, and they're pretty tough, so I really do not recommend trying to take them all on, because they will all get alerted and your day will become much worse. So anyway, keep going along this little path till you find the Lost Grace, and you can rest there, which you can see up ahead. And make sure you do rest at it, because that will be your checkpoint. Okay, so this next bit is very important. Head straight out of the cave from the Lost Grace site, and get on your little goat horse boy. He's a good lad. He'll get you around. And take a left. And avoid that huge monster down there, because basically just avoid everything in this level, because you're not strong enough really to take on anything here. So yeah, okay. So we've got to the Celia Town of Sorcery, and basically you've headed off left, and you want to take this little cliff drop down to the right, and then here on this body is what you're looking for, which is the Rotten Stray Ashes. So now that you have the Rotten Stray Ashes, you can use it against Margit the Fell Omen. I suggest summoning your co-op operator as well, who's next to the boss gate. He comes in very handy as well, this guy. But the good thing about the Rotten Stray Ashes is that it does rot damage to the enemy. And this boss seems to be pretty susceptible to rot damage, which is great. And it's very nimble, and it will run around and distract the boss, and you can sort of try and use your useless spells on him, which don't seem to actually do any damage to him. But I tried anyway, because I just got the magic wand, and I thought, hey, let's use it out, let's test it out. But as you can see, there's damage being sort of applied to the boss, and over time it will keep on going down, which is an absolute lifesaver. You can actually see that I very nearly, I'm not really sure how I didn't die there, got killed. But also remember, when he becomes susceptible to sort of these visceral attack or critical damage hits, make sure you run in there and tap your primary weapon attack on him, either the front or the back, to sustain big damage to this fella. But all I can suggest is to let these two very useful NPCs help you out. As you can see, his health is going down a hell of a lot. He's just taken out my ashes there. But if you let them do their job, like there, he's just done another critical hit on him. I go in, get a big load of damage off him, and you can just see it's going all rather well at the moment. I still have quite a few flasks left. I've only got a bit more damage left to do. My cooperator is still alive. It's all going pretty well. But all I can say as well is just look out for those quick whip-arounds. If he's facing away from you, you've only got a split second before he's going to turn around again and go after you. But anyway, that's my suggestion, is to go after the Rotten Stray Ashes and use that as well as the the co-operator, co-op. Is that it? Anyway, use those two, and you should be successful. But obviously, be careful of this boss, because this is a tough boss, one of the toughest I've faced, I think, for a while. I mean, this game pulls you into a false sense of security. I can't say false sense of security into thinking that this game's quite easy, and then you come up against this boss, and wow, it's pretty tricky. Anyway, thanks for watching. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up. If it didn't, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe for more Elden Ring content. I'm doing quite a few videos these days. Absolutely love this game, really enjoying it, and yeah, thanks for watching.